For that, I have to close my eyes, and then there's instantaneous shock to the system, and then bubbles, the sound of bubbles and water rushing past you, and then you're in a different world. It's like you've been suddenly put into another dimension that you'll never truly know the full story of. It will always remain somewhat a mystery.
Pretty amazing. I didn't know that I wanted to go in. Besides, there wasn't a change thing on the boat, so they held up some wonderful strongs for me to change by. So then I went in, and the water was warm. I'm used to 18-degree water. This was about 22 or 23, so it was pretty warm, but not blue like today. It was pretty gray. Underneath, there were these gorgeous, gorgeous fish, and some of them in a nice little school. You could see them. They're pretty turquoise fish, and I was afraid that I might bump my belly on the coral reef, so I did not dive, and I was afraid that a big shark would come and eat me, so I got out really quick.
So I got a wetsuit on, and I've never worn a wetsuit, and I got a small little 15-liter bottle of oxygen. I never used oxygen before either, so I had no idea how to use this stuff, right? So I got the bottle of oxygen, I've got that in one hand, and I go into the sump, and I dive down, and the wetsuit's buoyant. I had no idea the wetsuit was buoyant. So it popped me up against the roof of the cave, right? So I'm down there, breathing, but of course I don't know how to use the thing, so I don't really know how to breathe through the mouthpiece. And I like I get down there, I get stuck on the roof, and I can't go forward, and I just completely, I don't know, blind fucking panic, right? I can't see, my eyes are open, but I'm absolutely seeing absolutely nothing. All I'm doing is feeling the roof of the cave along the back of my head, and I've got my heels pounding against the roof of the cave, trying to push myself forward through the sump. And I bailed. I kind of did a somersault and came back out, and I bailed again. And then finally, I kind of took a whole bunch of deep breaths, got really fucking mad, and just kind of dove down as far as I could. And then when I hit the roof, I just kind of dragged myself along the roof with my legs and popped out the other side. It scared the shit out of me. absolutely scared the shit out of me.
Eventually your body doesn't allow you to stay there. You get cold. And you've got to go back in. For some reason though, you miss that little fish and you keep thinking about that little fish. And that feeling all over you is so invigorating, and suddenly you're taking part of that dimension home with you.